Hey, what is up, guys? What's again here, back with another video. Still voice overing a lot of this. Ignore that. Don't look at what just happened. Anyway, so here I actually forgot to record because I'm stupid sometimes, and I opened OBS, but for some reason didn't press play or record. So yeah. But this is the second game I had with this guy. He was pretty good in the last game because we defeated our opponent, so we're playing again here. And here we're just destroying people. So I'm going to tell a story, I guess. There was this one time I think I was in high school. Basically, I was throwing bottles in the school attic with my friends, and we were just seeing how far we could throw the bottles. And at the time, I was really skinny and weak, so I was trying my hardest. But yeah, so basically we were like throwing bottles, right? And then this person, one of my friends, um, threw a bottle real hard. And to preface this, basically the attic, we were facing basically the what's it called, the parking area for the cars. So there was a pretty good chance we were going to hit the cars if we threw hard enough. But we didn't want to do that. We wanted to like hit either over the cars or like not over the cars. Yeah, that makes sense. But we were all teenagers who wanted a lot of fun and adrenaline and all that, so we wanted to hit it, beyond the cars. So didn't hit the cars, but it would be pretty close. But yeah, so we threw those bottles. They were filled with water, so they had weight to them. And while that was happening, one of my friends was like, I'm gonna throw it. So he threw it, right, and then it hit like a satellite dish on the rooftop, because there was also a rooftop in front of us. So we also had to like throw over that. But he like threw it, but didn't like let go of it until it was the bottle was already going down. So it just slammed slammed over to like one of the satellite dishes for like, I think, Wi-Fi or something. I don't even know. On the rooftop, and we were like we were like joking around, like oh shit. We were like, what just happened? And so like one of my friends was like joking that the teachers faculty just lost their Wi-Fi connection. But yeah, so it was like one of my friends' turn. This guy, he was the weakest friend. What? Sorry, I got distracted by the gameplay and realized my duo just hit the fans. But anyway, so yeah, one of my friends, like the weakest friend out there, like he was trying his best too. So he threw it again, but also wrong technique, just like the just like the first friend. So he also hit the roof. This time it didn't hit a satellite dish, but it made just a banging noise on the roof, like bang. I'm surprised we were never caught. That's probably the most insane thing here, because well, more things will happen. But yeah, so now it was my turn. After those two attempts, I was feeling a bit better about myself, because I was like, God, I hope I hit something. Well, not something actually. I hope I don't hit the roof at least. Just throw it. Try to not hit the cars as well. Let's do this. So I throw it, and I didn't do it right, but I did it right enough that it did not hit the roof, but it did hit just basically the playground. Like a bit like that we were kind of over, not over, like, but like they were a bit in front of us, but we were like kind of over them. Very basically, I hit the playground. Thankfully, no one was there though, and we were just laughing it off. But the playground was near like a guard, so like we were like, did you see it? You didn't see it though, so we were fine. So next, my other friend tried. So he threw it. He's a pretty strong friend. He threw it. It hit the gate, which was basically the thing protecting the cars. And we were like, oh, yeah, it didn't like go over and all that. So yeah, we kept trying and trying. I'm pretty sure I hit the roof one time. And then my friends made fun of me. And then the next possession, I'll call it, friend also hit the roof. But yeah, after that, one of my friends was like, you know what? Screw this. I've got this. And he threw it. He threw it very strong. Threw it so strong that it almost crossed the damn highway that was that was in front of like the parking garage. We were like, whoa, that's strong. That was great. So like we were all trying that and shit. So and then like it came to my turn again, and I was like, I'm motivated now. I gotta throw this over. So I throw it. I throw it as hard as I can with my skinny old legs, not legs, arms. Well, I did also have skinny legs at the time because I was skinny as hell. But I throw it. And I throw it, yes. And it just so happened to barely miss one of the cars that was parked. I was like, whoa. Everyone was like, we weren't actually sure if I hit the car. We were like, oh shit, did I hit the car? Oh, yo! And I was just laughing my ass off and like jokingly hiding. Technically, I wanted to hide because, you know, if I did hit the car, then that would be tragic. But thankfully, I don't think I did. So, because like there was like no blaring noise and nothing happened. But so one of my friends was like, no, okay, it's my turn. So he tries another great throw of his, but he aimed it a bit too much downwards, so it just fucking bolted its way down like a fucking catapult all the way to the car park where there were cars parked, you know, car park. So it just fucking vroom, and we were like, oh shit, and we think it hit the car, but we weren't sure. But basically, that kind of stopped everything, and we were like, yeah, okay, we have to leave. So yeah, that was that quick story. I quite liked that one. There was also this one time where me and my friends, we were chasing each other. Basically, we were playing tag in high school. And one of my friends, he's the biggest friend I have, like 5'11", I think. We were chasing him, and he was like getting chased around a corner. So he basically held onto like this, what's it called, like this door frame to like move back around. You know when you hold something and you kind of like pivot and just like move like in a 90-degree angle. That was kind of what he's trying to do, so he could get around the corner. Unfortunately, he was too big for that, and he fucking ripped the hell out of that door frame. And we were like, oh shit. And so like we didn't know what to do, so we kind of just ran away from the scene. This was like lunchtime, so there wasn't any like teachers. So that happened, and then after a while we came back after like the lunch bell rang, and we had to go back inside. And basically they found it, you know, of course, because it was one of like I think it was like the 5th grade rooms stuff, door frame. I just missed that dive. Anyway, yeah, they found it, but my friends had a brilliant solution. We were gonna blame it at a random kid. Not just any random kid, a kid that was probably no more than like 4 feet tall. And you know, that wouldn't really make sense because the kid's pretty small. I don't know if he could even physically rip a door frame with his own weight. I don't think that would have happened, but it worked. One of my friends was just like, yeah, we saw that guy, he did it. The fucking kid was the fucking small ass kid, and he was like, no, I didn't. But for some fucking reason, the teachers believed my friend, and so we were safe. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Oh, also, I think in the same tag, oh, maybe different one, because if it were the same, then I think the teachers wouldn't exactly believe us. But I think in this a different tag, one of my friends was like hiding in a bathroom stall, and like then he got found, so he tried to run, but he accidentally ripped the whole door off. Yeah, but while he was trying to run away, I don't remember how. So yeah, this school had like a terrible, um, this terrible everything, really terrible structure. My goodness, everything was crumbling apart. We were just ripping door frames and doors off. And what else? I'm trying to think. Let me think. There was also this one time in elementary this time where for some reason I don't remember why we collectively as students do, as classmates do, we decided to just fill our room's floor with just baby powder. Don't know why, but we did it. And we succeeded, goddamn it. We succeeded in that endeavor, because goddamn was it slippery. And after it was slippery, it felt like we were like skating on ice, and we were like trying to like run and like tag each other and kind of wrestle each other while the slippery floor was beneath us. Probably really dangerous, but we did it, and it was fun actually. I remember having a lot of fun with that. Teachers found out, kind of was like, "What the fuck?" Scolded us, told us to clean up. Yeah, we kind of did. So yeah, that also happened. And then one time, I think still fifth grade, we were like maybe sixth. No, it was fifth grade. We were like hiding in one of our, not hiding. We were like what's it called? We were waiting for like our math teacher. Yeah, yeah. And so she was like going upstairs, and we saw her coming. And I don't know why, but for some reason, my classmates were like, "You know what? Let's barricade her." Let's just, okay. I think it's because we really hated math, but let's barricade her out. Let's not let her in. So well, not we, because like at the time I was like a nerd and I didn't really want to get in trouble. So like they just started like pulling at the door so that she could enter. And so like, she was trying to enter. I don't remember. I think yeah, the door wasn't. Oh, I think she had like the keys to the door, so like even if we locked it, like it wouldn't matter. Like she was trying to open the door, but the rebellious students, as we were just holding the door closed. I think were we pulling at it or pushing at the door? Oh, I remember now. We weren't pulling at the door. We're actually pushing it so that she couldn't enter. She was a small woman, and also I feel bad. This was very long ago. But yeah, one of my bigger friends was like pushing and using his whole weight against the door. She had no chance on opening that door, man. And so like probably 20 minutes go by, and like finally she like I think like the head supervisor of the teachers came in, like cause like she called her because like she needed help, and like and like we were pretty scared of that woman. Like we were scared of that that teacher, so we were like, okay, well let's stop this now. And I don't even remember if we did any math after that. That was just funny. Anyway, I've run out of stories, so I guess I'll just commentate on what's happening here. Okay, so I just hit that. I think I remember. I don't remember. So I float serve it over that woman, because if you like, if for what's the name now? Well, anyway, I'll explain when I can. But basically, I messed this up. I thought it was going to like not go, but it went over, thankfully, and they really struggled with this one. They almost got it, but I spike it really badly though, because the ping was really bad in this game, so they had a delay. I think they had also the same problem with that, and then they hit it back, so I try to hit it, but the delay is too much, so I try to just set it over, and my Sanu over there spikes it towards the floor, he crossed it harder than the fucking Kyrie Irving or so. I don't know what I'm saying. I watch basketball, not volleyball, so you know. Anyway, so here he's serving again. I think we just get these guys with serves. I'm pretty sure for a while here, like the score just stays. Their score stays at just 5. Yeah. So not much to like say here. We're just acing every serve. Let's see my serves. I just hit it straight full power because the ping is too bad for them to react in time a lot when it's like too powerful. So I just go like brute force. So yeah, the game just doesn't register it fast enough whenever you're doing like the set receive or like the bump receives. So you have to dive for the ball most of the time. Uh, Whenever like there's too much ping. I think they start to break free here though. Yeah, okay. They're doing their best now. They're doing something. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, they do. My friend over here, he messed up. He mistimed this as a receive, and then he didn't dive. I don't know if there's like there's a cooldown between receiving and then diving. I don't know if you can like do it real quick, like in quick succession. I'm not too sure. Anyway, this serve gets through me, but you heard like the bump sound. So like, I realized okay, I can't bump because it's too laggy. So I just go for a dive, and that works even though I'm way behind the ball because of the delay. And then the guy in front of me tries to counter spike, but I spike better, so he couldn't do that. And then I go for like a weak serve here, or weak float, nothing really happened, and then my guy just fucking slams it to the floor. And then I go again. I go for full power this time, and that works again, because the ping's bad, so I probably should have done that the first time. Do I do that again? I do. It works again. Yeah. So the ping was just too bad that we couldn't receive full power just with the normal receives. So they had to dive these, but except for that one because that one was slow. So they score on us there because teammate had a pretty bad serve. And then we try again, and I switch to this guy because he dives farther. So I dive, but he was too far away from me, and my teammate couldn't react in time. That's fine. We come back. He's sizing us up. He spikes it now, and I try to dive again, but it's too far away, and my teammate's out of position. So there's nothing I can do there. And then hopefully it doesn't happen for a third time. Jinkos are very difficult to predict. So I tried to do a magnetic pull. It didn't work. I was too far away from the ball. So I just spin around because I failed. So I do that spin of apologetic remorse, whatever. What am I saying? Anyway, spike it in front of the guy because he tried to counter spike again. Or actually no, he just tried to spike it because he thought the ball was on their side of the court. It wasn't, so that didn't work. So I just spike it, and I aced it, and that was basically game. Oh yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all next time. Like and subscribe. Bye bye.